Come cook along with me. This is what I made for my family when I visited LA. We got a simple spaghetti with just tomatoes. We got marinara, vegan meatballs, and Caesar fennel. We are a few steps away from Whole Foods, so I just grabbed some stuff. We got some grape tomatoes over here, and I got some cherry tomatoes as well. Bring a pot of water to a boil, make it as salty as the ocean. This is a very crucial step. Make sure your water is really salty. These noodles are gluten-free. There's a slight difference in texture, but it's very well worth it for your health. And it feels much lighter after eating it. So we're cooking that for around 8 to 10 minutes. And we're gonna start working on our tomatoes. Olive oil in a pan. And while that's heating up, cut up your aromatics. We got some shallots and garlic. Giving it a quick slice. I just do a rough chop, nothing too fancy. Sauteing aromatics really brings up the flavor and really adds layers of flavors. Or you can also skip this one. You can go straight to searing the tomatoes. The whole philosophy here is making use of what you have on hand, and you can make it tasty by bringing attention and seasoning it the right way and executing the proper technique. And as you put in the aromatics in the oil, the aromas are starting to fill up the room. And then throw in your tomatoes, allow that to cook and char and blister. Check up on your pasta, give it a little stir, shouting you out wherever you may be. And I hope you're having some ideas on your next pasta dish or your next gathering. We're only doing a salad, a pasta, and a skillet of high-protein vegan meatballs. Make it a habit to season as you go. Feel free to use and experiment spices from around the world. We're using garlic powder and a mixture of Italian seasonings here. Also salting them as I go. Just look at those beautiful blisters. And we deglazed it with some sugar plum sparkling drink that I found unexpectedly. We're gonna sweeten up the deal with a little coconut sugar. And if the tomatoes are soft enough, you can give them a gentle crush. I love doing this. It reminds me of popping bubble wrap. It's just so satisfying. Maybe a little cracked pepper, freshly cracked. And by that time, our noodles are done. Transfer it, no need of straining. Save some pasta water, and then we're gonna grate some vegan cheese. This is Violife. I love the texture of Violife. They grate really good. They grate really great. And another favorite thing to do is tossing them all together, allowing all the flavors to come together as one, allowing them to marry in the pan. Grating more cheese, more love, more umami, more goodness. Make sure you're using vegan cheese. And we drizzled some olive oil to finish. Now we're balling some Beyond Meat. Everything is so simple. You just clump them up in rustic circles like so, and in they go into a non-stick skillet. So being vegan need not of sacrificing your love for minced meat. I know you're into kofte, kat bouillard, all of those meat balls or structures or patties from other cultures. But Beyond is really coming out with these clean products made of only 4 ingredients, so that's what we're using. It's really good for the planet. It's good for the agriculture, for the totality of your well-being. And your well-being includes the well-being of things outside you too. It does not end inside your stomach. It goes outside into the rainforest and the whole world. And you just throw in your marinara, and I think this one's already seasoned, so feel free to add more seasoning as you please. and those balls will be cooked up thoroughly, and we're topping it with some vegan cheese, spreading it all around, allowing it to melt. Covering that pan will help melt the cheese on top. And my favorite thing to do is to sear some fennel. This will go on our vegan Caesar. Cutting them in wedges like so, preserving the stems and the leaves for garnishing. But the stem, we will cut them up in small pieces and we will add them to the pan. Remember to season as you go. We're gonna do a little flambe action. I found some alcohol over here. I got some nice quality whiskey, and the fire will go out. Don't be too afraid of the fire. And the alcohol will evaporate, and what will be left is the flavor of those aged oak. And now for the stem, we're cutting them really teeny tiny small, and in goes the stems, seasoning it up in a hot pan, deglazing it once again, and it really brings out the caramelized flavor of the vegetable. The sugars are brought out when you really sear them in high heat. Grating some Parmesan cheese. Oh, these are the croutons. We're crisping it up, and you got your components for your salad. Lay your romaine beautifully, and I got some tempeh over here. This one tastes like bacon. Give it a good sear, and that will go on top of our Caesar salad with fennel. So everything's ready. You got your greens. We just use pre-made dressing here. I use the healthiest option. We got seared fennel, croutons with garlic powder. We're finishing it up with vegan parmesan. Wow, I'm already drooling. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.